Are you here for prostitute purpose or you're here to work? Umekuja hapa umalaya ama umekuja kazi? If I translate it in my language. Yeah. Guys, that felt like an insult. Actually, that was an insult. Like, it just didn't felt like an insult. It was a real insult. Yep, so guys, it's story time. Yep, in my today's video I'll be telling you of how I was being called a prostitute simply because I was wearing a short dress. Yep, my first time coming to Saudi Arabia, and I was not aware. Like, I didn't know that you're supposed to wear something that is above your, like, something that is above your toes, like, Yep, so in my today's video I will be sharing with you my experience of how a certain girl working at the office happened to call me a prostitute simply because I was wearing a short dress, according to her. Because according to me, if I'm being asked, that dress was not short. But anyway, guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for staying tuned. Yep, I really appreciate and I don't take that for granted. Yep, and by the way, if you're my returning subscriber, let me just remind you this. I know that I always say this, but let me just remind you again, like, you people. Yep, thank you so much for subbing. I don't take that for granted. You people, thank you so much. And thank you also so much for staying tuned. Yep. And by the way, if you're my returning subscriber, I'm saying thank you so much for your continuous support. Yeah, I just really appreciate you guys because without you I won't be here. Like, you people, you're my real gem. And you see here, like, here, you see here in my heart, it's where you spend most of your time. Yeah, my returning subscriber, here in my heart is where you spend most of your time. And I love you so much. So, like I said, in my today's video, I'll be sharing with you the experience of how I was being called a prostitute simply because I was wearing a short purple dress coming to Saudi Arabia for my first time. Yep, and I didn't know that it was wrong. Like, I didn't know that when you're coming to Saudi Arabia, you're not supposed to wear, like, Yep, I didn't know. So, yeah, so guys, stay tuned. It's story time. Guys, by the unaweza kaa chini, you can just sit down, relax, like, have your cup of water or maybe have your cup of tea. Yeah, because this gonna be fun. Like, this unaanguka nayo. Yep, so guys, on arriving, that is, yep, ndio tumefika Saudi Arabia. And guys, like, when you're coming here, it's not like ati maybe your bosses, they pick you from the airport taking you direct to the place that you'll be working. No, like, you have to go through the office, then your bosses or maybe someone who is going to employ you will pick you from there. Now he or she will pick you from the office to maybe the house that you'll be working. Yep, so, like, ndio tumefika, we just arrived. Actually, we were a crew of 13 girls. Yep, 13 girls, including me. And guys, there was this Ugandan girl that we found there, and this girl, like, yeah, like, actually, guys, sometimes whenever I happen to remember, actually, this scenario, I have been planning on telling you people, like, I've been planning on posting this thing, but sometimes I just be like, yeah, it's like I don't have the courage of telling you my experience. Like, it's like, yeah, like, that thing, like, how do I put it? It just lowered me. Calling me a prostitute of all the things, and yet you don't know me, and yet I'm a newcomer. Like, it's my first time coming to Saudi Arabia and you're calling me a prostitute. Yeah. To be sincere, or, like, to be honest, like I really felt bad. And yep, it really touched me. Though, yep, like I was a newcomer and there was no way that I was going to react. And again, like like there are these things that you come with, like this cafe, like okay, for other people I don't know, but let me put it in Kenya. This cafe of there if you happen to do this and this, or I don't know, utauliwa. So and also like I can say like maybe kama nilikuwa na huo uoga, you get it. So like even this girl, like after insulting me, yep, I was like, I really felt bad. I won't lie, I felt bad. And yep, I just let it go. So this is how it started. Now we arrived at the office and we were waiting for our bosses to come and pick us. Yep, and I remember that unajua like hiyo safari vile ni mrefu. Actually, we had traveled for like 2 days because we started our journey on 22 and we were arriving on 24th. So it was, let me just put it up, like it was 48 hours. 48 hours without sleeping, without even taking a shower. Yeah. And now you're like, we were just so tired. Like you just want to, go to the washroom and maybe release yourself, and maybe like, maybe you just wash your face. You try to, yeah, like, yeah, you just try to maybe to wipe yourself the and all that. So tumeka, and this girl alikuja, like she just came to where I was, and it's not like atakwambia kwa uzuri. She was like, excuse me girl, are you here for prostitute or you are here to work? And was like, yo, wait, what did you say? Like, why would you even tell me such things? Esh, ati, look at what you're wearing. By that, guys, I was wearing a purple dress. It was not short. As per me, like, it was so long. Because me, anything that is above my knee, that is, actually, it was so long. Yep. And, yep, so, yep, akasema hivyo. By the ilini hurt. Like, ilinigusa. But anyway. So, yep, she told me that. Then, as if it was not enough. So, like, tulikuwa kwa process ya kubishana, like, okay, actually, we were not even bishanaring, like, we were not even quarreling. Because, like you see, I'm a newcomer. So, like, I'm trying as much as possible to avoid such things. You get it? Because it's my first time. So, like, I'm trying as much as possible not to react. And tukiwa kwa hiyo process, yep, my boss, actually, yep, my boss wakakuja. Because actually, mimi hata sikukanga kwa ofisi, like, I didn't even spend more than 5 minutes kwa hiyo ofisi. My boss alinikujia. So, on my boss kunikujia, I had a big bag, like, mimi sikuja na bag ya mgongo. I had a big bag, like a bag, like, these traveling bags zenye zinakuanga na nini na magorodomo zizi za kuvuta. Yep, I had that bag. Mimi sikujanga na bag ndogo. And no, akaanzia tena hapo ati, yani you have this bag and yet you have, like, unabeba nini, kama unavalia nguo kama hii, kweli ulikuwa una nguo mrefu? Ndo hiyo akaanza kutoanisha bag yangu. Actually guys, I'm this person, like, me whenever I'm traveling, or maybe yeah, me whenever I'm traveling, I'm this person that's ninapenda kunini vitu zangu, like, I like carrying my own things. You get it? Yeah, because like, maybe, like, let me tell you, my first time coming to Saudi, I came with my own toothbrush, my own toothpaste, my towels. You get it? Like, mimi, okay, like, maybe I'm just so funny. Nile, like, mimi sijui, like, dasemaje, like, I don't know how to maybe actually go and tell you, like, okay, like, I was like this, it's my first time, so like I have to go and tell you, like, you know what, I need a towel, I need, like, you see, like your courage mimi sina, so me I just carry my things, and that's why I had a big bag. Yep, in that bag I had two dresses. Actually zote zilikuwa fupi. Yep, I had two dresses and they were all short, and I had a tight moja. Then I had my these other things, maybe my comb, nilibebanga hadi kichana. Yep, I had my comb, my mafuta, my, yep, my oil, yep, my towels, my toothpaste, yep, my toothpaste, my toothbrush, and now my inner, like my panties and my bras. I had them, like I just carried them. And now this girl was like, hey, and the way you're having this like you're having this big bag, you don't even carry your, you want to tell me that in this bag there's nothing, like there's no tall dress? Eish, akashika bagi yangu. Kitu ilinibo ikafanya hadi nikareact. Ali, like my boss wamenikujia, not they are waiting for me. Yeye ameanza kutoanisha bagi yangu eti anatafuta kama kuna dress mrefu. And I'm like, yo, I know myself. Actually yenye nimevalia ndio decent. Yep, so si akanini, hapo ikanibidi nimereact, nikamwambia niachishe ujinga. Tukapelekana, ikasemekana sijui ati I'm being rude simply because either, like, see, okay, like it's not like nilimwambia niachishe ujinga. I was like, yo, you know what girl, just stop it, just stop it. When I was coming to Saudi Arabia, I didn't know, okay, I just, like, I was just so frank with her. I just told her, and by that it's true, like I was never told that you're supposed to wear this. Like, you see, I didn't know. I had no one to tell me that, you know, this is what you're supposed to wear, this is not, this is what you're supposed to wear, and you should, these are the do's and the does, you know, the does not, I was not aware. Yep, so I just told her, I was so frank, and I just told her, you know what, I didn't know about all this. So you creating dramas, and yet, like, you know, like, you know that. Yep, so now, like, my friends, they were like, oh, V, calm down, just let her be, like, you know. Yep, and that's it. So yep, nikatoka nikaenda, and I went with that dress, but like, anyway, since then, okay, like, by that was not good. Okay, actually, let me tell you. Yep, like, maybe it was short, but that is not the way of telling someone. Like, you should just ask someone, like, in a polite way, why did you wear this? Like, why are you wearing a short dress coming to Saudi Arabia? Like, are you not aware that Saudi, you're supposed to wear this and this? Like, rather than just calling someone a prostitute. Like, you know, we people, we are different. So like, if you happen to tell that to someone who has, yeah, like, if you happen to tell that to someone who doesn't, like, who has the low self-esteem, you're really, okay, like, you're automatically going to even pull it down and down and down, like, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, it is what it is, and it is my first experience, but yep, it was, yep. Guys, like, I have never had the courage of telling you this story, like, and by the way, like, whenever I just felt like, okay, at times I will just pick my phone and I be like, let me just tell you about this thing, like, let me just release myself, let me just tell you of what I experienced. But then again, there's this other, you know, like, I'm like, yeah, like, for me, even to get the confidence and the courage of recording this video today, telling you of all that, ish. Like, it just had to, like, it had to come with a lot of confidence, yeah, for me to be able to record this video, because, yeah, it's all in the past. But guys, let me just tell you this now. If at all you happen to see this video and maybe you're planning to come to Saudi Arabia for your first time, my people, eh, I, me personally, I had no one to tell me this. But now let me tell you this. Yeah, valia nguo inaguza magoti, like valia nguo inafagilia chini. Let me just tell you this, like, just wear something that is, usikuja tumevalia kikenya kama mimi. I had no one to tell me. So you people, I'm telling you now. So if you're planning to come, just wear something that is, something that is tall, something that is, I heard that you're calling them maxi dress. Yeah, for me, I came with a mini dress instead of maxi dress. So if at all you know that you're coming to Saudi Arabia, kindly make sure that you buy a maxi dress. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching till now. Yep, I really appreciate. And by the way, share, subscribe, I appreciate. And to my returning subscribers, yep, let me also remind you that I really appreciate. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really don't take that for granted. You people, thank you so much for always supporting me. And yeah, together we can, and we are going far. So guys, that was me. That was my experience of how I was being told I'm wearing a short dress. Yeah, and this is the story that I never talked about it. Like, I never had the courage of telling you people about this, but to speak it out, because yeah, it's already in the past. And yeah, even though, like, I won't lie, like, I won't lie, I'll just be so honest with you people, and I'll just tell you that, yeah, it really, like, I just really felt it. But yeah, it's all in the past, and we thank God for everything. So guys, stay tuned for my next videos. Guys, I'll be sharing with you my experience here in Saudi Arabia. And yep, I'll be sharing with you my life as a shagala in Saudi Arabia. So guys, please always support me, and I promise that I will never fail you. Like, tutakuwa tuna anguka nayo. Bye guys.